What's going on YouTube? Stealing Likes here, and you guys have caught me once again handing the cookie jar out here trying to snatch me some likes.
For tonight, gonna bring you guys the same team I had out yesterday. Just wanted to play around with it again. As you guys probably know, I don't do a lot of off-screen playing, so I usually do a lot of my testing like right on film, so you guys get to see what I'm doing, get to comment on it, let me know what you think. Now, for tonight's team, once again, bringing Mawile, Venusaur, Archeops, Xatu, Mienshao, and Ninetales, and hitting that challenge button. I really do enjoy this team. It's a lot of fun just because, I don't know, it's not only different from what I'm normally doing, but it's giving me a little bit of a different perspective on things against Zero from Wisconsin. Now, Zero brought Zangoose, Gudra, Lucario, Galvantula, Charizard, and Azumarill. Now, as you all probably know, two of these threats are something that I didn't really want to see at all. And Galvantula, which is completely a possibility, another Pokemon that I just really don't want to deal with. However, out of fear of Galvantula, I am going to lead with Mienshao because I don't want to see a sticky web at all. Actually, I could lead with Xatu, or I could start off with Mawile, switch into Xatu. That could be a thing. That could most definitely be a thing. However, I got to bring Archeops, especially if Charizard's going to be around. Now, as far as Belly Drum Azumarill is concerned, I feel like Venusaur might be able to take it. It should be able to take it. So, not predicting the Azumarill as a lead, I will open with Archeops. I'll bring along Xatu. Do I really want to bring you? Yeah, I'm going to bring Xatu. And then after that, I'm going to bring Xatu's Crazy Talk. Crazy Talk, Crazy Talk. Actually, because I'm realizing that even if I can get rid of the Sticky Web, I can't kill that way. So I will bring Mienshao. I will lead with it. I will bring Archeops. It'll be back there in the wings. And then I will pack Venusaur for what I'm guessing is a guaranteed Azumarill. Now, I mean, other Pokemon that they brought, Zangoose really wouldn't appreciate Mienshao. Gudra, I mean, it wouldn't have liked Xatu, but that's about the best I had for it. We'll see what I get in this one. Now, Zero, rocking some blue and yellow. Maybe a Nuggets fan? Although I highly doubt it. Now, they do lead with Galvantula. This is going to be my one shot to absolutely murder this Pokemon. So, I'm going to put it under a Stone Edge. I'm going to hope that I just... Oh, it's faster. Of course it's faster. So that is not going to go well. That is not going to go well at all. Now, that's a dead Galvantula. Oh, it's not dead at all. It's not. So, Mienshao losing some hit points to the Life Orb that I've got on it. I'll Drain Punch for kicks, because really I'm not going to get much out of that. They go for the Thunder. It's going to hurt. I know that much. However, Paralysis Hack. That is one thing I didn't want to see. Now, the question becomes, am I going to end up saving this Mienshao for later or not? Because I'm really doubting it at this point. Who do they go into here? Probably Azumarill? I would go into Azumarill right here. So, no, they go into Gudra. Gudra's not a bad play. It will be able to outspeed, quite possibly. Now, I think the question becomes, oh, it's definitely going to outspeed. I'm at half speed, which is ridiculously small. I'll just go for a Drain Punch. Nothing too special for Gudra. Now, the Earthquake, gonna hurt my feelings a little, but not really going to do much else. Let's see here. Venusaur or Archeops? Venusaur or Archeops? Archeops doesn't have anything for Gudra. So I'm going to go into Venusaur. It is kind of weird to see an Earthquake on Gudra, in my opinion, though. Why an Earthquake? Venusaur caught in the Sticky Web. Nothing too terribly shocking there. However, I'm going to go for the Mega Evolution, followed up by maybe a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I'll go for just a neutral Sludge Bomb, see what kind of damage I can get off. as this is going to go oh so terribly. Now, this is going to get very, very nifty. They go for the Outrage. Just looking to beat Venusaur up a little bit, I'm guessing. I go for the Sludge Bomb, and oh, that is terrible. Although I do get a Poison off, which might end up helping a lot. So next up, I'm going to go for the Stab. Nope, I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb because the resistance is a thing. Now, I'm hoping this is the last turn of Outrage. I mean, I've got a 50-50 shot at it, I'm pretty sure. It is the last turn of Outrage. So, Goodra might be capable of taking itself out from this point forward. I'm not certain. But now it's all about what Pokemon's in the back. Because I didn't really want to put Venusaur in against Azumarill, or against Goodra in case Azumarill was back there. So just going for another Sludge Bomb. This thing should be very capable of killing me if it hits me. It does hit. So through the confusion, gets to pop my Venusaur in the face. Going to take a little bit of poison damage and then inevitably fall to Archeops. Ugh. So the only question left is Azumarill back there, or is Charizard back there? I feel like Charizard's back there. Or not Charizard. I feel like Azumarill's back there. I think for now, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake and get this thing out of the way. Now, what's back there? I really don't want to see Azumarill. I don't want to see it at all. However, oh, it's Charizard. Oh, saved by the big fiery bird. So I'm going to Stone Edge it. I'm expecting, yep, Charizard Y. So I should outspeed. The only thing it comes down to is whether or not I hit. And I've got pretty good odds there. I like the odds. So, let's see here. It puts up the sun. Maybe they knew I was going to bring Venusaur, and that's why they had Charizard go last. Oh, I miss. And then he hits me with a Focus Blast to add insult to injury. That hurt my feelings. Okay, so I get a second shot at the Stone Edge. Obviously, yeah, I was going to say, obviously, if I don't land this one, there's a problem. And that's a dead Charizard any day of the week. Oh, man. That really had me concerned. I thought I was dead. So, taking that one out with a 1-0, a very close matchup in my opinion. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed that fight, but sit tight. We've got one more coming in 5 seconds. Already hit the challenge button, really rethinking that last matchup because I really thought Azumarill was back there. So I actually played that one wrong. I just happened to get the win out of that one, in my opinion. I mean, it was really a toss-up as to whether it was Azumarill or Charizard. However, being more afraid of Azumarill than Charizard, I probably should have gone into Archeops first. However, it played out way better for me that way, even though Archeops probably would have been able to take Goodra. Now, here we have Clefable, Barbicle, I think, Go-Goat, Dragolge, Shedinja, and Kangaskhan. This is a weird team. I feel like there are things coming at me out of this. Because I've looked over Barbicle, I've looked over Clefable. I haven't looked at Go-Goat. And Go-Goat's not that scary out of this team. Shedinja is. Actually, Shedinja's really scary out of this team. Because I don't have a lot of Pokemon who can hit it. Exatu can hit it. And Exatu brings a Magic Bounce in case it's that toxic Shedinja I've heard of. I've never seen it. Kangaskhan's not going to like Mienshao. And I do feel like Ninetales isn't a bad call. So I'm actually going to go with Mienshao, Exatu, and Kangaskhan. Or Kangaskhan. Ninetales. Wow. That was a really particularly odd moment. So I'm going to confirm that. Am I going to confirm it? Ninetales confirmation? Yeah, we'll do that. And I know that might seem... This is the first time I've brought these three into a battle out of this team. Not in general brought them, but brought them as a group. Now that is going to get interesting. Namely because Ninetales handles at least 3 of these Pokemon. Yeah, about 3 of these Pokemon pretty well. Now, Kangaskhan, a little bit scarier than like Barbicle, I pack a Solar Beam for, or Go-Goat, Flamethrower obviously, Shedinja, Flamethrower, another obvious. However, Clefable, oh, my opponent is running down clock here. Clefable is really the scariest thing they have, and I pack some problems for it. So we're going to see exactly how well this goes for me. Not seeing anything, I don't think Go-Goat can Chlorophyll, or has the ability Chlorophyll, so I actually can go out into Ninetales at any point I really want to, which is kind of nice. Normally I'm afraid of going into Ninetales. They lead with Clefable, so Mienshao being out here is not really an option. However, not knowing what Clefable wants to do, I'm actually going to U-turn out and go with Xatu, because I know that a lot of the time this Clefable thing is a stall wall, and I don't really want to do that right now. So, Clefable, am I going to go to Xatu or am I going to go to Ninetales? Because Ninetales can at least handle some of the hits, but if it's going for Toxic, it's better to go into Xatu. If it's going for like a Moonblast, Ninetales is actually better. I'm going to go into Xatu. Not trying to overpredict here, I just don't want to see any status ailments hit any of my Pokemon right now. They go with a Minimize. Oh, this is bad. So, Evasiveness is up, and I don't pack any of the moves that just flatten Pokemon who do that. So, I'm actually going to go for the Thunder Wave first off, and get this thing nice and paralyzed, and then I'm going to take Xatu out. And I know that might seem like an odd choice. Oh, I get the Parahack on the first turn. So, I'm not praying to Mo, just so you all know. I did, in fact, just get really lucky there. But taking Xatu out and going into Ninetales, getting my Sunlight up. Hey, I might even go for a Grassy Terrain, just get all kinds of things going on here. Although, I didn't bring Venusaur, so I highly doubt that'd be helpful. So, they're running a lot of Minimize on me right now. I think that I'm going to Calm Mind and just set up Ninetales for a bit. Now, this is where things get fun, because I'm looking to possibly one-shot this Clefable if it gives me more time to set up. The whole idea would be just hit it hard enough that it doesn't get up. So going for another Calm Mind, I want to see if they change up their strategy. Because, yeah, they're going to increase their evasiveness to the point where I can't hit them all that easily. However, so we both pack Calm Mind. Okay, so this thing's going to have Minimize Calm Mind, probably a healing move, and then what? Because it's going to have something else. Now, actually going for the Flamethrower here, I'm not trying to burn out all of my Sunlight. I do miss. Not too terribly shocking. We're both +2 Calm Mind. So, 2 special attack increases, 2 special defense increases. I think it has 2 Minimizes off. So, I'm going to go for another Flamethrower before it starts to really hurt my chances of hitting it at all ever. However, that works out by me. Now all I have to do is hope that this next Flamethrower hits or else it's going to heal. The Flamethrower misses. It goes for a rest. I knew this was coming. So now I've got to deal with an incredibly stally Clefable. No item on it though. So with its incredible stalliness, I'm going to go for another Flamethrower. I think I should hit this one. Yeah, I was going to say I'm at coin tosses right now, I think. It goes for another Calm Mind, looking to reduce incoming damage. Always a good call. Now the real question becomes, can I hit this better with a Solar Beam? I don't think I can. The stab is just too good. So I'm going to go for another Flamethrower. I miss. Again, I'm on coin tosses here. So now I have to Calm Mind to keep up. However, if we both max out on Calm Minds, so I'm at 2 now, it's at 4. Sunlight's gone. Yeah, so I'm just going to Calm Mind for a bit. First Calm Mind is up and running. Well, now the third Calm Mind. If they let me hit +6, they're about to have a really bad day. Because Barbacle would be the only thing that comes that would not enjoy a +6/9 tail, or wouldn't mind a +6/9 tails. Especially since it's probably a physical hitter. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Yeah, I've had a lot of problems with allergies, or at least sneezing a lot in the last day. So that's my fourth Calm Mind. I've never set up like this. However, I'm not afraid of Clefable at all, as, yeah, that Moonblast is going to do absolutely nothing. What in the world just happened? Oh, the crit. See, I just talked about this yesterday. Crits ignore your current defensive value changes. So I'm going to go for a Flamethrower. Not that it matters, because it misses. They go for the Moonblast, and that's going to kill. If it doesn't do 9 damage, then that's terrible. So Ninetales is out. They crit again. Okay. So I have a feeling I'm about to lose out to this Clefable. Ah, that's going to leave a sour taste in my mouth. That is just terrible. So going for the Poison Jab here, and if I miss, okay, I don't miss. That is a dead Clefable. Maybe should have done that earlier instead of wasting Ninetales, but I saw an opportunity to set up and just really went for it. Probably shouldn't have. Who do they go out into next is the real question. Here comes Shedinja. Oh, that's great. So I don't think I can hit Shedinja with anything. Oh, you know what? I have a Stone Edge. I can drop it on its head if I don't miss. They Hone Claws. Obviously, now they're afraid. I can guarantee you that if there was ever a time for them to switch out of Shedinja, it would probably be now. But I'm going for another Stone Edge, hoping they don't. They Shadow Sneak. It's going to hurt my feelings a little. And now I'm going to kill it. So, goodbye, Wonder Guard. It's a Focus Sash Shedinja. Of course it is. Of course it is. I've heard so much about this. Kaz and Noxi told me about seeing this at League, and that's going to kill. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, man. Okay. So, I don't know who this person is, but I'm pretty sure that they are packing all of the terribles. If you guys haven't seen some of these Pokemon before, I know I haven't, but I've heard of a couple. They're fun. So here comes the Shadow Ball. And it's going for the Shadow Sneak that's going to kill. Oh, that is going to kill. Oh, it didn't kill. So the Shadow Ball should kill here. However, Xatu stands little to no chance of doing anything after being hit with that. Let's see what my opponent has up last. My opponent packs Kangaskhan. And I'm Choice Scar. So I can't even change moves. Here, I'll go ahead and hit like Thunder Wave, but as you can see, the Scarf only allows for me to Shadow Ball. So, good game to my opponent. Oh, they brought all the terribles. I didn't even see that coming. I do want to know why Barbacle's on that team. Like, is it a Talonflame Charizard answer? Because that's what it feels like. However, man, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's match. I actually did. I got to see a couple of things in action. I mean, Starwall, Clefable, what was more likely than not, the Toxic Focus Sash Wonder Guard, Shedinja, and nothing new from Kangaskhan there, but fun nonetheless. So I'm going to get out of here for the night. However, I did want to answer a question that came up on the page, I think yesterday's battle. Somebody asked if I'm going to be bringing new Pokemon to the Survival Lock. Of course I'm bringing new Pokemon to the Survival Lock. Anything you guys want to see. Last time that I did this, I said, okay, you guys, tell me one Pokemon apiece. However, I feel like that's a little restrictive, as some people, they just don't care what they see me run as long as they see me run something different or interesting. So each video, feel free to drop a comment with one Pokemon in it that you want to see me run in the Survival Lock. Now, I will go ahead and spoil a little bit. Way back, long time ago, whenever I first thought up the idea of doing the subscriber survival lock, I asked you guys to suggest some Pokemon, and then I actually got a question a couple of weeks back about when a certain Pokemon would be seen. Pikachu and Lopunny will be in the subscriber survival lock box for Survival Saturdays. Now, you guys feel free to drop more suggestions. I will actually swap them out because I had a lot of people suggest Pokemon to me that are very common. I guess they want to see me run the common pokes. If I do get more suggestions, I will take some of the less tasteful of those Pokemon out that I don't like, but only at request. So, without further ado, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow with 2 more.